What movies are going to be a hit this summer? Netflix series Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt is a new favorite, and Lady Gaga joins us to talk about her recent engagement, all happening on Temple's red carpet.
Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
Where the kisses are hers and his, three's company too.
Hello everyone, I'm Josh Reznik.
I'm Nina Caranci.
And I'm Jessica Marie. Welcome to Temple's Red Carpet. Here are today's hot topics for April 13, 2015. Great news for Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel as they welcome their baby boy, Silas Randall Timberlake. Biel kept her pregnancy a secret until January, when Justin Instagrammed a photo of himself kissing Biel's pregnant belly with the caption, "Thank you everyone for the B-Day wishes. This year, I'm getting the greatest gift ever. Can't wait." He is excited to be a father, and we congratulate them both.
The MTV Movie Awards took place last night in LA with host Amy Schumer. Amy put on quite the performance, mocking a selection of the movies that were nominated, but the real star of the night was actress Shailene Woodley. Woodley walked away with 3 awards for Best Actress, Best Kiss with a Co-Star Ansel Elgort, and Best Movie of the Year for The Fault in Our Stars. Way to go, Shailene.
Get out your greatest hipster fashion. Coachella 2015 is here. Indio, California is alive yet again with this year's edition of the Popular Music Festival. The 2-weekend event kicked off on April 10th and runs until April 19th. Headliners include Drake, AC/DC, Florence and the Machine, Jack White, and David Guetta. There has also been plenty of star sightings, including Drake showing off his snazzy new Apple Watch, Fergie, Adam Levine with White Bahati Prinsloo, and Queen Bee herself, Beyonce. Well, it's almost summertime, and that means it's time to hit the movie theaters. Jessica's at our plasma screen with a sneak peek at some of the most anticipated releases. Jessica.
Thanks, Josh. This summer, we have big movies coming up. Check it out. From the Marvel, we have the epic follow-up of Avengers, Age of Ultron. With S.H.I.E.L.D. destroyed and the Avengers on a break from fighting against threats, Tony Stark begins a peacekeeping program called Ultron and artificial intelligence. However, Tony's plan backfires when Ultron decides that humans are the main enemy. The heroes are put to the ultimate test as they battle Ultron from destroying the Earth. Here's a bit of that trailer.
I was designed to save the world. People will look to the sky and see hope. I'll take that from them first. There's only one path to peace.
That's the best you can do!
Avengers Age of Ultron will be released on theaters on May 1st. Next up, we are super enthusiastic to see the next Terminator, Terminator Genisys. Like the first of the series, John Connor sends out Kyle Reese back to 1984 to protect his mother, Sarah. But on this installment, an unexpected turn of events creates an altered timeline. Instead of Sarah scared for her life, she's a skilled fighter with Arnold Schwarzenegger by her side. This will leave Reese with a wild new mission to reset the future. Take a look.
Load up. Everything's changed.
I've been waiting for you. I'll be back.
What?
He'll be back on July 1st. Now, what's a summer without our favorite yellow banana loving friends? This movie tells a tale of the minions whose only purpose is to serve the most despicable villains. By 1968, before they've met Gru, they go through a depression without a master. So Kevin comes up with a plan to find the new one. Along with Stuart and Kid Bob, they arrive at a villain convention where they compete to be henchmen for Scarlet Overkill, played by Sandra Bullock. During their travels, the minions go up against a threat to all of the existence of all minions. Here's a sneak peek.
Les bidoux? Matoka! Polano la matoka. Hein? Banana? Stuart? Macareno? Banana! Banana!
Minions will be released on July 10th. That's it for the most anticipated films coming summer 2015. Back to you, Josh.
Thanks, Jessica. I'll have to make sure my calendar's blocked off for all those releases. And how about this, though? The small screen is coming to the silver screen. HBO's series Entourage is becoming a feature film. It is rumored that the plot will pick up exactly where the series left off, and all of the main cast members will be making a return. Entourage hits theaters June 5th. Plus, something for all the families out there, the latest Pixar film, Inside Out, is sure to be the most emotional film ever. Take a close look at the emotions in your mind and go on the wild all-star adventure led by Amy Poehler, featuring fellow SNL alumnus Bill Hader and comedic darling Mindy Kaling. Inside Out in theaters June 19th. Well, Furious 7 is the latest in the Fast and Furious franchise, and Nina Caranci here today to talk about what she heard from Temple students about the film. So
Yes.
what did they say, Nina?
Well, thanks, Josh. Yes, as you just mentioned, the film Fast and Furious 7 hit theaters and crossed the finish line, making $143 million in the box office. Fast and Furious has had the biggest opening weekend of the year. Do upcoming films have what it takes to break this record? I went around Temple's campus to hear what students thought of the film and found out what other films they're looking forward to this summer. All right, right now I'm here with Mathos, the Temple University student. And Mathos, you saw Fast and Furious 7 this weekend. What did you think of it?
It was a phenomenal movie. It was definitely well put together. You can tell that the passing of Paul Walker really gave the actors motivation to give their all, and I feel like they did a phenomenal job ending the series of Fast Series as we may think.
I actually loved it. I loved all the Fast and Furious films and everything. This one was very special to me because I actually was a fan of Paul Walker, and I was actually upset, how he passed away and everything.
They did a final goodbye and a tribute to Paul Walker at the end of the film. What did you think about that, and did you think that they did it tastefully, and was it put together well in Paul Walker's honor?
I think they did an outstanding job of honoring Paul Walker. I think they put it together so elegantly, and it was just graceful. It all flowed. And to be honest, at the end of the movie, I was a little choked up by not only the music but the scenery. Dominic Toretto, or Vin Diesel, also said a couple things in remembrance of Paul Walker, but it kind of alluded to the fact that he passed away. And with that, the audience, I felt were, also a little choked up by that, but they did an outstanding job of putting that together in honor of Paul Walker.
It was kind of emotional. I don't want to, seem too, I was about to cry about it, but it was. I like how the ending clips was perfect. I would actually go see it again.
What movies are you excited to see this upcoming summer? Because, all the summer movies are going to be coming out really soon.
Yeah. I'm actually really excited to see the second Avengers movie and also the reboot of the Jurassic Park series.
I think that's going to be really good.
Yeah. Okay.
Why are you most excited for those movies?
Well, I think the Marvel world is just a really interesting world. I'm excited to see, where they bring the story. And also I love Jurassic Park as a kid. I'm excited to see, what they do with that as well.
We're 90s kids, so we like that stuff. Yeah, we're into it.
A couple Kevin Hart movies that I'm definitely looking forward to see. I'm a big Kevin Hart fanatic, so definitely looking forward to seeing those movies.
You're going to go see them in Link Financial this summer?
Definitely. I already purchased my tickets, and I've been told that I look like him, so hopefully I get to meet him in person and give him a little, hey, I'm chocolate drop number 2.
There you go. All right, Blue, what do you think of him?
Blue, what you think? I love him. I'm going to go see it with you and everything. I'm going to be calm in the movie theater.
Yeah, everyone I interviewed, they seemed to really appreciate the tribute that, they paid to Paul Walker at the end. They thought it ended, perfect, and he went.
That was very nice.
His final on-screen performance was a hit, so he did a great job, but I think we're all looking forward to summer.
And also that puppy.
The puppy was cute, too.
adorable.
The puppy was really
Absolutely.
cute, too, yeah.
Thank you, Nina. In breaking news, there has been a major breach on one of the most popular and successful shows on TV, Game of Thrones. Just 4 out of the 10 episodes of Season 5 have been leaked online before its premiere. According to torrentfreak.com, in just 3 hours, illegal downloads reached up to 100,000. HBO say that this series is among the most pirated, and they are looking to see how that happened. Next up, we have Josh to tell us about original series on Netflix. Josh?
Thanks, Jessica. Now, if you're like me, you've probably spent plenty of time indoors this past winter, and what better activity is there than to binge watch on Netflix? In fact, Netflix is exploding right now with original series, and people are flocking to the streaming service. Let's take a look at what's trending on Netflix and what you need to watch right now. Originally piloted and filmed for NBC, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt has come alive on the small screen through Netflix. The Tina Fey comedy stars Ellie Kemper in the title role as a woman restarting her life after being discovered in an underground bunker housing a post-apocalypse cult. Kemper is joined by 30 Rock alum Jane Krakowski and newcomer Titus Burgess to round out the cast, proving that it's a miracle that something so witty and charming is gracing our screens. Next up, bring on the drama, the ruthlessness, and the politics. House of Cards has been renewed for a 4th season. The award-winning series returned for its 3rd season on February 27th and showcased Kevin Spacey as President Frank Underwood continuing to connive and assert his power in Washington with wife Claire, played by Robin Wright, by his side and just as vicious. Next season will begin production in the summer with a release date of sometime in 2016. So the question is, what's next for the most powerful couple in Washington and quite possibly the world? We're also going back behind bars this June. Season 3 of Orange is the New Black will begin streaming on June 12th. And unlike in past seasons, Season 3 will have viewers indulging in 14 episodes, unlike the regular 13. And with episode titles that I cannot say on television right now, it's definitely shaping up to be an interesting season. So with Jason Biggs and Lorraine Toussaint out as Larry and V, and Laura Prepon back as Alex Voss, it looks like Chapman, Crazy Eyes, Red, Nichols, Tacey, and the whole crew will have to find new ways to cause little mischief in Litchfield. In addition to Orange's release on June 12th, Netflix is releasing other new series this summer. New sci-fi drama Sense8 will be available June 5th, and the prequel TV series to the film Wet Hot American Summer pops up July 17th. So regardless of what you like, there will never be a dull moment on Netflix. Follow Temple's Red Carpet on Facebook and Twitter for a complete list of what will be coming to Netflix this summer. Nina and Jess, back to you.
Thanks, Josh. Well, it's official, everyone. Girls are ready to run the world. Hillary Clinton finally announced yesterday that she will indeed run for president. What better way to poke fun at the announcement than with an SNL skit? Comedian Kate McKinnon portrayed Hillary Clinton on the eve of her announcement as she preps to share the news of her candidacy through social media. This skit also featured former SNL cast member Darrell Hammond as, of course, Bill Clinton. If you would like to check out the video, you can find it on Temple's Red Carpet Facebook and Twitter page.
And she's currently on tour with Tony Bennett, but she's made the time to come and talk with us. The winner of 6 Grammy Awards, philanthropist, and LGBT activist, we welcome Lady Gaga.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming. So, yeah, you're on tour with Tony Bennett. Like, how does that feel to collaborate with him?
It's just really awesome. You know, Tony is such a big inspiration to everyone. And we just got back from Vegas recently, so we're heading to New York for a couple shows.
Has it been fun, like, recording with him? I've seen a few videos that you were tearing up. How did that feel?
He's just the sweetest person to work with. He makes the best music in the world, and I just love working with someone who's that creative.
Oh, wow, that's great. And I heard that you're engaged. How do you feel about that? Are you excited?
Yes, I love Taylor. We complement each other very well. He's weird inside, and I'm weird inside and out, so it all works.
Well, do you have a wedding date yet?
Sometime later this year, we'll be getting married in our mansion in Malibu.
Nice. So, you're going to be in American Horror Story.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Okay, well, Wes Bentley and Kathy Bates are our confirmed actors for this season, Hotel. It should be a fun season. It's horror, it's creepy. You'll just have to tune in and see what happens.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Well, our thanks to Lady Gaga for joining us in the studio.
For all the latest entertainment news, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Just search Temple's Red Carpet.
And now for Nina Caranci, Jessica Marie, and the entire team, I'm Josh Reznik. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you again next time.